It's Friday morning and it's 9 o'clock and I haven't even had, I had one sip of coffee when I first got here and I haven't had a chance to have anything since then. Cool coffee, not hot coffee. I hope that we all, what a cute dog. There's a dog passing through the intersection. I didn't even get a chance to. Anyway, I hope that we will go to this place that sells these today and get me a new one. If not, I'm going to give up on them and go to Canadian Tire or something, I don't know. So what I've been busy doing this morning is what I set out for myself to do, and that is trying to plan for summer school. So I've been doing nothing but talking to people about that. So that's why I'm nowhere. I can do traveling. Finally I found that someone had this, even though I think I have it as well. There is the package of all this material. So if this is what I end up doing, combined with spelling, because I talked to Florina before and she echoed my thought that spelling is atrocious, and oh my God. So I'm gonna focus on use this as my basis, and I'm going to add on a spelling unit into that, and I'm going to find a speaking as well, so that each half day will have a portion of, so we've got, let's see, we'll have EIC 1, then we'll have that spelling, what is that spelling thing? And listening and speaking. So that's integrated, that's focusing. So hopefully that's enough of a planning that I can, when they come and I do a needs assessment, what do they want to learn about, that I can then select from these things without having nothing on my plate to pick from. See what I mean? So that's a good start. 9 o'clock, 45 minutes. Yeah, what I really wanted to do was do some marking. I'm going to get to that as soon as I finish talking to you. What I wanted to talk about was my tutoring student. So I had my first tutoring yesterday afternoon after the picnic. We got together and we had a wonderful pronunciation tutoring session. We really, it's no problem. She is a wonderful student who's very appreciative. Not that the other student wasn't, but the other student is more Eastern European, not Italian. And coming with that, the Italian is very modern and realistic, and like us. The Ukrainian, like I said, is very Eastern European and very backwards in her, she's not very modern in her thinking. Despite being a young woman, they're close in age, I'm sure, but she has such retro opinions. I don't know if retro is the right word. But the things that I heard come out of her mouth sometimes were like, how are you two guys friends? And I realize now that they weren't really friends. They were just people who were on the same road and hung out together. But just like me and Helen, we're not friends. We hang out together, we went to school together, but we are not friends. So they are not friends because they have completely opposite worldviews. And that's what I'm trying to get to, is I think the issue with why she has disappeared, well, she hasn't really disappeared, but I think we were just puppets. And she's a manipulator and a user. And I think her relationship with her boyfriend, who is even though Ukrainian, is a long time, very long time from childhood on, Canadian doctor. So I always wondered how these two things came together. Well, I think she has messed up her relationship, and it's gone haywire, and she got kicked out, and she and her daughter, and now she's scrambling. So because I could never understand how a Canadian doctor could have a significant other with the mindset that she had. Obviously, it lasted so long and then didn't last any longer. And since I have absolutely no reason to care one way or another, I'm just going to gossip. I don't have anything to gossip about. But I'm going to speculate, because who cares? It's fun to speculate. So I think she screwed up her relationship, and now she's scrambling to stay here because she is not a permanent resident. She is not a citizen. She is not Canadian. And if she doesn't get a job or get better English, she's not going to be allowed to stay here. And last night I got a few texts from her. Do you have this? Do you have this? Could I get this? I'm going, no, I don't. I can't, don't, not nastily or anything. And not because I couldn't. It's because I don't have these things. Because that's why you have to come to a teacher, because these things aren't available for students to get on their own. And if you think that you can get better English on your own, go for it. She's not going to be able to. Yeah, so I definitely think she was manipulating us and is now playing on, the pity or whatever. But hey, you didn't tell us anything. So I really don't give a shit. You're not in danger of your life or anything like that. And, so you just messed up your chance at becoming a Canadian and having your daughter become a Canadian. Too bad. It's on you. And she is drop dead gorgeous. Really, she is. This shouldn't have happened. She shouldn't have. How could she mess this up so badly? I mean, you couldn't ask for a more trophy wife type person. She is gorgeous. Her daughter is gorgeous. I don't know how she messed it up, but she sure did. There you go. Me being catty. I'm going to upload this and get to work. Ta.